Alright, let's go meet the legend himself.
This won't be easy. Right or left, they're piling their way. Guess you better brace for hate. Can't say what comes. No rule, no breaks, no gloves. This glamour has no bait.
Wow.
Don't you feel time to even out the score? Don't you?
Then I'm gonna run out of line.
That's a good problem to have. We've got a special guest today he's been doing this sort of fishing since he was like 2 years old, so he's a bit of an expert when it comes to this. So there's like 20 meters of water depth sort of in the middle of the river, and then this rock that brings it down quite shallow before it drops off into around sort of, 6 to 10 meters, 5 to 10 meters again. So you often find there's a lot of bait that sort of holds up in that 5 to 10 meters, and that's what we're targeting today. Alright, let's go meet the legend himself. So we're on location. Can't really see much because of all the fog, but that's supposed to be burnt off pretty quickly today. And there you go. Very cool. All right, let's get into it. Oh, bummer. That looks like there's a bit of weight behind it. Oh, the braid snapped. Jeez, how old is that braid?
I don't know.
Maybe it was a dodgy knot. I stress tested it, but...
Oh no. And the drag was up mega tight.
Ah, that, yeah. Probably doesn't help, but still though, shouldn't have given out.
Yeah, that bite I just got, that was big.
Yeah?
I proper like had a little run.
Oh.
It was like boop, 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 boop.
Ah, sounds like a brim, that. Well, there you go, folks. We caught a fish, but not quite how one usually envisions catching a fish. That's a bit interesting. I've just foul hooked him as I've struck. Well, there you go. We know there's brim in the system.
Yeah, you get it right in like the soft underbelly.
Mm. Alright, I'll let that guy go. Plump. He must have like come in to investigate the shiny thing and it's just come lurching at him and hooked him in the bum. It's a bit awkward. Alright, so any tips for the folks at home, Alec? Any secret strategies or things to keep in mind?
Probably just the dough.
Yeah?
Pretty good just to make up with flour and water. And it's always the perfect consistency. And then put it in the fridge overnight so it goes firm.
Hmm. What sort of ratio do you do from like sort of flour to water?
I just do it by feel. Gotta make sure you don't add too much water. You can always add more water at the crag, but unless you bring flour you can't add that.
That's very true. There you go, some words of wisdom there. So walk us through your rig. What's sort of how are you targeting these small on the surface?
So I've got a float with a separate piece of fishing line tied above it with a little bead, so that I can slide the separate piece of fishing line up and down to adjust the depth to where they're feeding. And then I've got a small sinker and 2 hooks below that.
Very nice, very nice. And any sort of preference of hook or?
I like to use a long shank.
Long shank?
Seems to have worked in the past.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. And yeah, like I've seen that rig work for a few years now, so it's obviously something to it.
Meanwhile, a couple bites.
Yeah, the bottom rods seem to be doing halfway decent today.
Yeah.
And hey, we got one fish on the board, so Oh yeah. That was a little bit of interest. We'll blur out post in the editing.
Yeah.
So oh yep, that's a fish. That's a fish. That
That's not a fish.
not. Oh, I got excited then. That looks like a really good take. Oh man. That was awesome. That must have been a carp, surely. That was such a smack.
Exciting. We're none for 4.
Yeah.
None from 4.
Yeah, what we lost.
I've lost 2.
Yeah.
Oh no, well we ended up with 1 from none.
That's true. That's true. I mean, yeah, to be fair though, the rig gave out on you last time, so that's probably my fault more so than anyone else's.
Could also just be the line.
Yeah. Yeah, it took like
You held up that time.
yeah, it did. Oh, to be fair though, I did have to tie that knot 3 times to stop it snapping on me.
Ooh. I did not. We started towing my float.
Yeah, I think it still is.
Yeah, I reckon I'm on. Oh, I reckoned wrong.
Oh well. Oh.
Just feeding the fishes.
That's
I saw
it.
that the float went sideways, which means it's not being weighted.
Yeah, you definitely had something playing with it. It just didn't leave it long enough, I guess.
Caressed it with its mouth.
Oh, you're just lulling into a false sense of security. That's all it is.
I might try that one.
That's the secret strategy the pros use, folks. You just gotta lull a fish into a false sense of security. Just feed it a few times first.
Perfect cast.
I have not gotten a bite.
Oh, I'm back getting bites.
Oh, you are too.
Oh, you're kidding.
Huh, still have bait on.
I was biting on the sharp hook too. What a concept. Maybe you weren't getting bites because they're just waiting for me to put my rig back in.
I think that was it. I saw mine and went, hold up. That's not right. That's not Alex rig. Careful, don't, because it's like 6 pound braid.
I'm concerned I'm going to run out of line.
That's a good problem to have. Oh, that's a nice fish you got there, Alec.
Yeah.
Oh no, did that snap?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're choking.
I don't think I was getting that in, Max.
Oh, still though, like, rise the boat comes past too. Gotta love it. No. If you turned your drag up too high, I'm gonna scream. That's gut wrenching. That would have been I reckon the biggest fish I'd ever caught with you, I reckon. That was insane. It just didn't stop. I love how I framed this as like a surface mullet fishing video, and then the intro is going to be that. Man, that was a cracking fish. He just couldn't stop it. That's exciting. That's like dewy fishing right there. Wow.
That was pretty crazy.
Oh, that's way too tight.
Yeah, okay.
I can guarantee that's why you lost that fish. Oh. Alec. Oh.
Kept turning it up, didn't seem like I was doing it.
Oh no. Wow, that's not quite the monsters you're fighting before. Wow. There you go, folks. That's how you catch
What a
them.
hookup.
Yeah, not a bad hookup. Alright folks, well, while it's a bit quiet, we've decided to try and scrounge up some bait. So we're going to look for a rock that we can tip up and hopefully find some grubs or worms or If we can find some witchetty grubs amongst some rotting wood, that'll be sweet, but doesn't look like there's a whole heap around. I've actually been looking for about 15 or so minutes and haven't really found anything. So watch you don't get bitten by some. Oh, there's one. Sweet. That's some bait right there. Awesome.
Yeah.
There we go. Got something decent there.
And this thing feels like an actual fish.
I'll get the net ready. Where is the net? Don't put your drag too tight.
Oh, I loosened it.
Okay, good idea. Yeah, it's a lot harder to lose a fish with loose drag than it is with tight. Oh, exciting. What do you reckon it is?
I reckon it's a bit of brim.
You reckon?
Yeah.
It's got a bit of weight to it, or?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
brim.
yeah, good brim. That's a cracking brim.
Yeah, do you want to try and reach down?
I don't think that's going to happen. That's... we might have to go around the other side.
And the right?
Yeah. Oh, unless I can get... No, I don't think I can get down that way. You just have to watchman those. That's a big brim. Have to be happy with that.
Well, maybe... Do you reckon my arms would reach it well?
You can try.
Can I give you El Fisher? Let's see if I can lay down.
How much weight is there? Oh yeah, I probably wouldn't want to.
Yeah, yoink him up. This handle doesn't go any longer, does it?
No. Okay, yeah, maybe you can. Or I could try and yeet him up and then you catch him, but
I can try. He's so close.
there we go. Strategy. That is a nice sized brim. Well done. That is a 30 centimetre brim.
Nice.
Roughly, that's that's a bit wavy, but yeah, about 30. That's a very nice brim, very respectable. Yeah, that's way down his.
Oh, is that the bottom hook?
Yeah,
Oh, lucky I made a super long leader.
that might be lunch, I think.
Awesome.
That's a really good fish. It's not a brim, I can say that right away. I think this might be a carp,
Knows what's good. Oh, and I've been baited.
Oh no, I can feel him on the rocks. Look how shallow he's going. Jeez, mate. Calm your farm. It's going to take me a year to bring that. Oh, he's going again. Oh, look, he's right up against the rocks. Oh, I saw a tail splash from him. There we go. Alright, time to make some ground back. Come on, mate, come on.
You've got this, Max.
I suspect this fish will be not as good as eating as your brim.
Oh, well.
But it might be
A
a
wise
little bit...
man once said, enough pepper and butter and lemon and salt.
And then you pulverize the meat, then deep fry it, then coat it in chocolate, put sprinkles on it.
Like
Oh, that's not a ray, is it? That might actually be a stingray.
Oh yeah, I ain't eating that.
No, me neither. I don't even want to bring that up here because it'll probably put a barb in my face while I'm trying to...
Yeah, you'll get Steve Irwin.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, because I was a bit suspicious when it went that shallow. Even carp will usually try and sit in a bit of depth.
Are you getting any head shakes?
It felt like I was, but sometimes the fins of a ray slapping on the line can feel a bit like head shakes. I'm getting ground back though, but there's a lot of weight on this fish.
Big chunker.
But like, look how shallow it is. Like, that's like 20 centimeters of water depth there. The fact that oh no, it's a ray. That's a ray. Yeah, I saw its white underside.
Okay.
It's good forearm workout, this. Oh no, it's a carp. Oh,
Yay.
well there we go. I wonder how big it is.
Alright, now we'll have to get inventive here.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good sized carp.
How do
We might have to go for a wander. Because I don't, this is a 1 to 3 kilo rod. There's a 0% chance of me lifting this thing out of the water.
Well, yeah, because there's a couple steps down here.
Okay,
I can probably just
look at it.
scoop him up.
Sweet. Well, there we go. It's not a bad size. Oh, it's going again.
You saw my beautiful face.
And ran for the hills. This might be interesting trying to lift up that far, Alec. I hope you've got your rock climbing muscles ready to go.
Happy man, happy.
That's not a bad size. Oh no. Going again. Alright, let's come back up. I've on those tiny little mullet hooks as well. And that ultra fine mullet braid.
Getting pump hanging here.
Sorry, I'm trying to bring it in, but
That's alright. Oh, it's better that we slide from easy.
alright, there we go. Hopefully he doesn't kick this time. Oh, come on, you big fella. Oh, oh, it snapped. Oh, that was close. That look, the hook snapped off.
Oh, it's gonna like snap.
It's gonna snap the net. Oh my goodness.
What a massive
That's a chunky carp. Oh my goodness. Tell you what, you did well fitting it in the net. Oh. Yeah, look.
Oh no,
Oh.
no.
I might have to bonk him on the head. Look at that. That snapped right as he came out of the water. That was good timing. That was so lucky. I might, because with these fish, their skulls are so thick, I might be better just to get a big rock and give him a bonk. That nearly broke my net. That's a big fish. Look at this, folks. So, as you saw earlier in the video, Alec snapped his line on a massive fish. And look, that's his hook there. You can see 2 different hooks there. So I've hooked his fish from before and brought it in. You've escaped us a few times now.
Fish.
There you go. There you go, folks. So that's snout on the thing, all the way down to 71, I would say. 71 and a touch. That's a new PB carp for me. 71 centimeters.
Pretty light gear too.
Yeah, 6 pound braid, and like you guys can see the size of the hooks we were using. Not very big at all. That was fun. It's biggest, not the biggest thing I've caught in this estuary, but biggest I've caught in a good long time. 70 centimeters of carp. Just try and get all the blood and guts out of it. It's all extra weight we have to hike back. Whoa, whoa. Mate, you are not alive. Stop. Yeah, it lost all its organs about, 15 minutes ago, but it's still going. Try and wash all that slime off. Alright, folks. Now, we've got the challenge of getting that carp back to there. Oh, wish me luck. I feel like Jeremy Wade walk around with a monster freshwater fish. I'm not going to go around this rock, so I know there's a massive drop off on the other side, just down there, so I think I'm going to have to pass this to him and then try and climb. Look at what we do, folks. Oh, stinky. That's a good carp. It doesn't look as big when you've got Alec, who's 6'4" holding it, but still a big fish. Oh, I can just imagine when we get to the top of the mountain, just walking past everyone with this massive carp. Ooh, that's a fish.